Hey guys, Pixel19 here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to our 11th episode of our Clash of Clans Push to Champions as a Town Hall 8 post Town Hall 11 update. And one of the main topics we have to talk about is the new, well, post update, I guess you could say. Basically, they've added in a treasury, a loot cart, and a daily star bonus. So I'm going to be talking about that. Another thing that I would like to point out is, I'm going to put it in the title. Basically, my new record, 3,097 trophies. And you're thinking, wow, this entire series, I've been pushing very slowly, and I'll have like random bursts to start pushing. But basically, yesterday I had the biggest hardcore push, I guess you could say. Yesterday I earned 150 trophies. And basically what happened was, before I started pushing, I took a defense, and I was at around 2,950 trophies. So I was just pushing non-stop. I had my barracks boosted like crazy. The day before, I actually bought a 2-day shield because originally I was considering on taking a break because I was like, I really needed the break. But I had used up a day of my shield, and then I was just like, you know what, screw it, we're going all out. So I don't know if you guys may have remembered in the beginning of my Clash series, I might have had around 800 gems, and I said that even before that I had around 1,000 gems, and I had used up about 200 because of the winter daily gem boost thing. Basically, I am now down to 239 gems because of boosting, because, well, yeah, it's only because of boosting, but it's also because I've been buying shields and guards. And basically what I've been doing with those is I've been attacking through them, which I remember some people have pointed out with the Town Hall 11 update. It's a huge problem that people up in the higher leagues can use shields and attack through them, which I'm going to tell you guys right now. It's a good way to gain a lot of trophies in a short amount of time, but long term it uses a ton of gems, and unless you buy a ton of gems, you're going to go right through them. And basically, I never really had a limitation. I never really set any limitations to myself on rules or anything like that. My only goal was, as a Town Hall 8, make it to Champions. That being said, the only limitation I've ever set on myself is to never buy gems. So with 1,000 gems that I had on me, I was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna use these gems. So right now I'm actually clan hopping and donating spells because I'm short 11 gems to buy a 1-week shield. And you might be thinking, Angel, you've gone insane. Maybe I have, but honestly, I'm so close to Champions that I'm doing anything in my power to be able to get that. Now let me just put this into perspective. To attack through a shield, it starts off with 3 hours taken off your shield. Every time you attack, another hour is taken off. If I was to attack non-stop over and over, I could attack through a 1-week shield 15 times. Now of course there's also reload time to make troops and whatnot and find your base. But 15 attacks, if I was to average 20 trophies per attack, I'm gonna make it to Champions within this day. Timestamp for today's video is the 27th of January 2016, 12:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, there's that. Let's talk about the new update. The loot cart. I have not been able to test out the loot cart because I have been on Clash this entire time. Basically, I've been on shield, I've been on guard, I've been online, I have not been attacked within the past 32 hours. So I cannot put in my input, but I know you gain back like 20% of your loot, which that's really helpful for people like me because I've lost all my loot. That being said, with the new update, we don't have 1 gem boosts on collectors anymore. So now that I've run completely dry of elixir, now I have even less of an income for elixir. Number 2. Number 3, treasury. That is great because now I can keep all of my winnings from wars. There's the star bonus. So up in Master 1, the star bonus, I do believe it's if you get 5 stars in attack, you get a 280,000 loot. Let me check that right now, actually. Yeah, 280,000 gold elixir and then 1,400 dark elixir. So with that kind of loot, I'm gonna be pretty honest, it's not a lot. That's about enough to train up half of my dragon army. But nevertheless, it is something. I was hoping it could be more, but then again, I mean, if they oversaturated the system, it might not. If they oversaturated the amount of loot that we got, it would probably be not fair. So there's that. One thing I'm actually curious about is I'm wondering if the clan castle is still considered a resource building, because now, despite the fact that it holds resources, you can't get any resources from it. So that's one thing that I'm a bit curious about. But really, aside from that, there's not much that there is. Eagle Artillery now does 3 times the amount of damage on golems and golemites. That has no effect on me whatsoever because I have never seen an Eagle Artillery in battle, and I never use, well, I do use golems, but I've never been up against a Town 11, so I can't give that any input on that either. So there's all of that. I'm not sure what else to talk about the update. I kind of wish the update, I was not expecting the update to come this soon, because considering the last update with Town Hall 11, it was like postponed like crazy, or not necessarily postponed, but it was overhyped, and because of that, I guess you could say I wasn't really expecting it to come like that soon. But basically, I thought this update would come a bit later, and then suddenly it came, and well, I wasn't able to boost up my collectors again, so there's that. But yeah, that's really all that I have to talk about when it comes to that. These are a bunch of replays that I've had during my push yesterday. I feel like this layout that I've been doing, where I speed up the videos post-editing twice as fast, I think it works out a lot more because you know, before I wouldn't really commentate over my own attacks because I would always have something else to talk about, which I think is a lot more interesting than just talking about my attacks. And you know, because of that, you know, now I have smoother gameplay, I have twice as much gameplay, and I'm actually, you know, not always having to talk about my own topics while looking at the screen to talk about the attack. So, you know, that's cool. So like I said earlier, I'm currently at 3,097 trophies. I can't really say in the title that, you know, I finally passed 3,100 because, you know, that would be clickbait, right? But basically, today, once I get my 20 gems, okay, yeah, so basically I was clan hopping to donate spells because I needed like 9 more dark spells. Then I'm gonna get 20 gems, which I'm gonna then use to buy a dark, to buy a 1 week shield. So yeah, I'm gonna talk through that, and yeah, that's pretty much my plan for today. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is just me. I always tend to do this where I like, you know, go through my clan castle troops and whatnot, like after all the replays. I joined a new clan, Weekend War Pigs. It is a clan that I was originally with a long time ago, about a year ago, before I joined Dragon Knights, or I created Dragon Knights, and basically they've been helping me a lot with the donations, and that's awesome. And yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm the Pixel 19, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!